Welcome back, Entertainment Daily Lover. So it has been a minute since we dove into politics and things like that. So let's do politics today. Let's go over to the United States. Yes, since they elected that new presidents, we have been seeing a lot of what we call basketballs or water. Online because Donald Trump has been doing so much. Okay, a lot of the things he's doing is making people to talk, but this particular case is about the Hamas, Israel, Palestine. Let's get right in and talk about the recent meeting that they had and what Donald Trump thinks is going to help to solve the problem. So the US President Donald Trump has warned the Hamas terrorist group to release all the remaining hostage by noon on Saturday. So that's like we are giving you the deadline is on Saturday, okay? To release all the hostages on noon, like Saturday afternoon, or he would allow Israel to cancel the ongoing ceasefire and let hell break out. Donald Trump is not even joking. He said he's going to let all hell loose, okay? So he's going to let hell break out in the Middle East. As far as I'm concerned, if all of the hostages aren't returned by Saturday at 12 o'clock, I think it's an appropriate time. I would say cancel it and all bets are off and let hell break out. The president told reporters on Monday night in the Oval Office, without specifying what time zone the deadline would apply to. I had say out or I had say it's okay. I had say ought to be returned by 12 o'clock on Saturday, and if they are not returned, all of them not in drip and drabs, not two or one, and three and four or two by Saturday 12 noon. And after that, I would say all hell is going to break out. Trump did not rule out sending US troops to the region, telling reporters, we will see what happens. Okay, so he's not saying much yet. He's just saying we will see what happens, and did not expand on. He did not expatiate. Okay, on what he meant by that. Seriously, Linda KG block on the mess up shop. Anyway, so he did not, expatiate on what he meant by these things he was saying. But one thing we know is that all hell will break out. Okay, so so they kept asking more for him to shed more light, but he said they should hold on, that they will find out. He said you will find out and they will find out too. Okay, telling the journalists that they will find out what will happen, and not only the journalists will find out when the time is right, but that even the Hamas will find out when the time is right. Okay, if come Saturday by 12 noon, they've not done what Donald Trump, the US president, is saying. So you will find out and they will find out too. Hamas will find out what I mean. He said also without revealing whether he was referring to Israel or US military force. Trump later said he was speaking for himself and emphasized that Israel had the right to override any statement he made. But from my side, Saturday at 12 o'clock, and if they are not here, all hell is going to break out, the president reiterated. Trump said he feared many, if not all, of the dozens of remaining hostages were dead, and accused Hamas of mistreating those who had been released. Okay. El Sharabi had a Ben. This name. Three Israeli who were given freedom by Hamas on Saturday were severely malnourished and had lost significant weight while being held captive during the last 16 months. So I guess these are the names of people that were released. So El Sharabi, Ohad Ben Ami, and Olivi were three Israelis that were released. But what I want us to talk about here is, do y'all think that the way the president is saying it is the way it should be said? Because when I looked at it on some of the news sites, some of the US news site, I just want you all to have let's have this conversation in the comment section, okay? Do you think that the way he's saying it's the best way to actually pass this message? I noticed that, they were divided. Some persons were saying in the comment section, were saying, yes, this is how a president should be. Stand on your word. You say something, you mean it. So we have people, that are rooting for Trump, and this statement he made, they think it's okay. There's nothing wrong with this statement, and they believe that this is how presidents should be. Some people even went further, calling on other presidents from other countries all over the world to look at how Donald Trump is handling things and emulate. That's what some people are saying. But then on the other hand, we still have this set of people that are saying, with the way Donald Trump is going, he's going to start up something big if he's not careful. And some persons feel like he's taking sides with Israel, but though he's acting like he's in the middle, he's not trying to take side with the Palestinians or with the Israelis. But at this point, his actions and everything points toward him being more on their side than him being in the middle and trying to handle issues. Okay, and him trying to handle issues. So yes, I wanted to talk about this in the comment section because a whole lot of people, there's so much that is happening. Remember, a video also surfaced where Donald, was talking about how he wants to go build a distant land and Gaza. It would take many years for Gaza. That's another conversation where people feel like, wait a minute, why do you want them to go? Even the person that was interviewing him, they asked him the question. So, with what you're saying, you want to move them somewhere else, the Palestinians, somewhere else, and build something better for them, modern and everything. But will they be able to return back to Gaza sometime? And he said they won't need to. There will be no need for them to return back to Gaza because it is in ruins and it's going to take many, many, many years to fix it back and everything. And people also feel like this is just a plot to get the Palestinians out and far away from Gaza and leave the Gaza for it. So let's talk about it in the comment section. What do you think is going to happen? What is your own take concerning this particular topic? A lot is going on with politics. We've not covered so much politics, but I'm going to be bringing the videos here and there little by little. But let me know. We know that since President Trump came into power, he has actually done some shocking things. He's made some moves that really took people off, God, and him, Elon Musk, these two names, if you go over Twitter, all over social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere, YouTube, there are names that are just trending because from one to the other, before people are even trying to digest the first thing they said, they've already done another one. So it is a huge confusion right now. And but there are people that are really, really okay with every move that the president of the United States is making. Now, if you are someone that is based in the United States, or you are someone that visits or whatever, you're a citizen or whatever, let us know in the comment section, what do you think with the decisions that your president is making? Because yes, he is the president of the United States. So the first question goes to the United States people. Okay, what do you people think about the decisions that Donald Trump is making? Is he really following through with everything he said when he was contesting for this election? Do you people agree to everything, or there are some things you do agree and there are other things that you don't agree? Let us know in the comment section, and also don't forget to let us know what you think about the statement that Donald Trump is making, that he's giving Hamas until Saturday to release all the hostages. Do you think he's going to follow through? Though he didn't say what he's going to do, but he just said all hell will be let loose. And when you say all hell will be let loose, that can mean so many things, okay? So let's wait until Saturday, 12 noon. And also, also another thing, he said 12 noon, maybe American time, 12 noon, or 12 noon Israel time, Palestinian time, or we don't know, but let's see, 12 noon, 12 noon, 12 noon. But at least, even though we have different time zone, we will all just keep our eyes glued on the TV on Saturday throughout the day on Saturday, because different time zone, those in Europe will get to 12 noon before people in America are even waking up and one or so by the night. On night in Europe will be somewhere afternoon in the US. So let's see what Donald Trump is going to do. What is he going to say? Because now he's made the statement. People that are rooting for him are watching to see the next move that he's yet to reveal. But people are expecting that come Saturday or Sunday, he will be addressing and saying what is the next move they're going to make if Hamas does not release the rest of the hostages that they are holding, according to President Donald Trump. Thank you so very much for joining us on Politics today, and I will see you all on the next one. For now, this is Entertainment Daily.